So this is part 2 of algebraic expression. As I stated earlier in part 1, algebraic expressions are basically just numbers either added to, multiplied, divided, or subtracting variables. Let's just say we have 5 plus b, as in boy, and b could stand for any number. Okay, let's say we don't know what that is quite yet. Let's say I continue to add a couple different variables or a couple different letters. Let's say I keep adding, let's say add a 7 plus a C plus another B plus 3 C's, and that's good. All right, so if we were to combine these together to simplify this, so we can simplify this, what would it equal to? Okay, again, what you're going to do is you're going to look for similar terms or like terms. In this situation, you're going to look for, okay, what looks like a 5? Are there any other numbers in this really large algebraic expression? Well, you've got a 5, and I'm going to put that kind of in a box. I'm going to put these numbers in a box. So these are like terms. Okay, so like terms are going to combine these like terms. Right? I'm going to put a circle around B so you can see the circle. So that's a B. This is also a B. So these are also what we consider like terms. Okay. And then I'm going to do, let's underline this 3 times. And these two are also like terms. Oops. There we go. And we're going to basically combine those as well. Let's see if I can put little arrows in here as well. Okay. So you've got like terms here, like terms, and then these like terms here. So combine them. So 5 plus 7 is 12. So you got the number 12. You got a B here and a B here. Well, how many B's do you have? 2 B's, right? So that's going to be 2B as well. And then how many C's do you have? You have 1 C here, a C or 1 C here, and 3 C's. So you basically got 4 C's combined. Okay. And some people have a hard time with that, but let's just say C equal car. Okay. If I have a car and another 3 cars here, how many cars do I have? 4 cars. So sometimes there's no coefficient in front of that variable, right? You see there's nothing in front of that variable. There's no number at all. If there's nothing here, you could put a 1 there if you'd like. It's not going to change anything. 1B plus another B is 2B. So you're going to still get the same answer regardless. So you've got, so this is simplified. Let's go ahead and put plus between all of them because they're all positive. Nothing's being subtracted. So, but we cannot combine this. This is as far as we can go. Okay. Now you can, there's a way to factor this. We'll talk about that here in the next part. We'll talk about factoring expressions, but in this situation we're not going to do that. So basically this would be it. Okay, so let's do another one. So another example would be, let's take 7C minus 4 plus 3C plus 5. Let's add another variable, something different. Let's say P. Okay, so let's say we had this really long algebraic expression. Okay, what terms could we combine together? And when I say combine, I can mean add or subtract. So let's take a look at 7C. 7C, is there anything like 7C? Is there any variables with C in it? Well, this one does. So 7C plus 3C, and you can see how I combined. I included that plus because it's in front of this, in front of the 3. So I include the addition symbol there. So those are the two that I'm going to combine together. If you take a look, you see minus 4, negative 4, plus 5. Those are also, I'm going to put circles around those. We're also going to combine those two together because they're like terms. And the one that's left all by itself is P. And you're going to leave that one alone. Just set it by itself. So 7C plus 3C is going to be 10C. Negative 4 plus 5 Can't really add those because one's negative, one's positive, right? If you think about being on the number line, if you have a number line, you start at negative 4, right? 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, positive 4, right? If you start at negative 4 and you add 5, you're going to go to the right 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You end up at positive 1. So that's another way of thinking about it. You end up positive 1. So this is going to be plus 1 or positive 1. And then you have p left over, and that's it. And so that's going to be your algebraic expression. That's as simplified as we can get it. We combine like terms, and we're done. You can't solve it. We don't know what C stands for. We don't know if it stands for a number, or what number would that be. We don't know what P equals to. So we just have to leave alone. There's nothing we can do here at this point. So this is part 2 of algebraic expressions.